Hey everyone, it's Lisa Anderson with Boundless and the Boundless Show, and I have my friend Kris Swiatocho here with me. Woo woo! Basically, it's a conference gathering here in Colorado Springs for singles, pastors, and those who minister to singles. So how awesome is that? Because you know that we all kind of feel sometimes left behind in the church and beyond, but there are people out there who care about us and who are working on our behalf. So Kris, you come here every year.
Yes.
What would you say is your biggest takeaway generally, and what's been it this time around?
I think year after year, we're seeing a lot of new pastors that come and new, even some female ministers that come and directors. But to see the relationships that you're not alone doing singles ministry, and there are other people that have done it, that have gone before you, and just seeing the new folks that come that feel like, oh my gosh, there's other people. You mean I'm not by myself figuring this out? And encouragement that God is affirming that you are where you're supposed to be until God moves you. I think that's the thing that I see.
That's cool. Okay, Kris is in charge of the singlesnetwork.org. She speaks really internationally at this point. She has written a number of books. So the singlesnetwork.org, check it out, because she is knee-deep. Actually, she's kind of short, so more than knee-deep in in singles ministry, and what single adults and even single young adults, older adults are really looking to be encouraged in. So, Kris, I want to hear you. What are the kind of the three things that you are consistently hearing from single adults all the time? You know, again, a group that doesn't always feel heard, doesn't feel like they're being targeted for ministry.
Well, obviously, singles ministry is tough. But as I travel, there's the same things come up over and over and over. And one of them, of course, is relationships. And I believe that most singles want to be married, and they just don't know how. They're not really sure, who's going to teach me and show me, and some of the struggles. And so we talked about the last time, one of the ministries I've developed called PrayForMate.com, which is how to help singles identify the things that are wrong. It's not so much about getting married as much about, who you are and the struggles you're dealing with, and some of the stuff we haven't really confronted. And I tell people that, we desire to be married, but for some of us, we're the reason we're not married. And then I did my own Pray for a Mate, and I was like, it's me. I'm the reason. I had a lot of fears, a lot of concerns, a lot of what ifs, and I had to go through those things in an accountable group, because by myself wasn't working, Lisa. So when I got around other people that were willing to pray for me and tell me what was a legit fear and what wasn't a legit fear, and then get some counseling through some of those things. So recently, something kind of interesting that's come up is the secular world, you can date, and it means nothing. But in the Christian world, the pendulum has swung so far the other direction that all of a sudden, if I'm friends with a guy, I can be friends, but if I decide to start dating him because I want to get to know him, I don't know him as well as I do in the group circle, people, like if you sit together in church, you're already buying china, and or for some men, they would say, well, as soon as I ask you out on a date, you're trying to come up with ideas for your wedding dress. And I said, there has to be something in between. What is in between? And God gave me the word intentional friendship. I'm intentionally building a friendship with you, the opposite sex, that's more than just the buddies hanging out, doing stuff in groups, but I'm not dating you still. But it allows you to say, you know what, I think there's some really cool qualities in you that I like, but I can't get to know that person in the group anymore. I need some one-on-one. I want to text you, I want to call you, and I just want to see where God's taking this.